Hey, what's going on, world? Today me and Kane are down in the Laurel County section of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Today we're going to be hiking part of the Sheltoe Trace. Right here we're going to cross the highway, right across the road. We're going to be hiking out to Vanhook Falls today. It's a really nice hike. There's a car coming. Hurry and get across here. Yeah, let's cross the road, head over here. Trail starts right here, Sheltoe Trace. Take you down to Vanhook Falls. Yeah, I had to cut my intro video short because some loud trucks were rolling by, but like I said, today we're hiking a section of the Sheltoe Trace out to Vanhook Falls. There's several little waterfalls and cascades along the way out through here. I don't know if there'll be a whole lot of flow. I know we got that rain from the hurricane, but that was like a week ago. I'm sure most of that's ran off by now, but we'll still hike out here anyway. It's still a good hike, good mileage, so let's go out here and check and see what flow looks like today on Vanhook Falls. Alright, now we're coming up on the second notable falls along the trail here out to Vanhook. Come right up here, we'll drop down to the right. Go check out the falls over here. Water level's pretty low, not much flow on any of these falls, but still hoping that Vanhook will have some decent flow on it. Make it worth hiking out here. But like I said, it's still a beautiful hike out here. Got a little bit of flow on the falls, not completely dried up, so should be a good day to get out here for a waterfall hike. Nice swimming hole at these falls. Not very deep, but especially with the water as low as it is. After some rain, water gets up a little bit. It's a nice little swimming hole, especially in the summer. Get out here for a nice hike. Yeah. Peaceful flow on the falls out here today. We're going to stop here just a minute, enjoy these falls, and then continue on out to Vanhook. Alright, and then right here we're going to cut off the trail just a little bit. Over to the right here, there's a little cascade along the creek. There's quite a few cascades on downstream from this point, but I think we'll skip on them. Pretty low flow. It's not really going to be worth getting out here off trail. We'll come back out in this area after we get some more rain. Done a video out here before. I'll try to tag it in the description or something. This is sometimes referred to as the waterfall trail because of how many little waterfalls and cascades there are out along this section of the trail. But today, it's not really going to be worth it to get out here off trail and chase them. But like I said, I'll tag that video from a day there was really good flow out here. If you want to check it out, you can. Some nice falls out in this area though. But let's keep hiking the Sheltoe Trace out here. Maybe check a few more falls out. We'll pass the lava falls up here in a minute. Check it out. And then keep hiking out to Vanhook. And now right here, we're gonna head off to the right again. Get a view of lava falls from above up here. Like I said, everything's low flow. It ain't really worth making the scramble down to the bottom. If there was good flow, we would head off trail and check out all this. But yeah, here's lava falls. It's pretty much dried up, and just a little bit of flow on Pounder branch down there. But still hoping for some decent flow out at Vanhook. So let's keep hiking out. Yeah, even though water levels on the creek are pretty low, it's not much flow on the falls out here. Still a beautiful day out here. Beautiful fall day for a hike. I think the temperatures are upper 60s, low 70s today. Not bad, not humid. It may get a little warm on our hike out, but oh well. It's not that summer heat, so can't complain too much. But beautiful day to be out here for a hike. All right, now right here once again, we're gonna go off to the right just a little bit. See if we can get a view of Pounder Gorge Falls. Sounds like it's got a little bit of flow trickling on it. I mean, it's got a little trickle over there. See if I zoom in and pick it up. A lot of contrast. Sure you can probably hear it, but not much flow. Like I said, it wouldn't have been worth getting off trail trying to get down there to it. Do got some nice fall colors right here though. Some reds in these leaves right here. It's pretty nice. Still a lot of green though. Still early in the fall season. Say we're probably a couple of weeks away before colors really start to peak, if they do this year. I'm hoping the trees and leaves change. It's been pretty dry this summer though, so who knows? We'll just have to wait and see what happens in the coming weeks. All right, and then right here, up to the left, in that hillside over there, there's an arch. Let's see if I can't get zoomed in on the opening here. There's that right there. Pounder Arch. Pretty nice. Small little arch, but still pretty cool to check out. Like I said, everything I've kind of blown past today, all the off-trail waterfalls and the arch there, I've showcased them in a video before. I'll leave it in the description for this video, and you can check it out if you want. Yeah, there are a few nice little rock shelters out through here. Here's one of them. I think this is one of the larger ones. Pretty nice. Nice place to take shelter if you have to, if you get caught out in the rain out here. I know I've had to take shelter several times out hiking different places. It's always good to find somewhere like that. Alright, and then right here, Sheltoe Trace, trail down to Vanhook Falls. Continues downhill to the right here. There's a path leading uphill. It just kind of goes up to the top of the hill up there. I think there's a little camping spot. Today we're going to continue down to the right out along the Sheltoe Trace. Now we're crossing the bridge over Pounder Branch. It's an old little wooden footbridge here. So not much flow at all on Pounder Branch down there. Get out the sun, out the contrast a little bit. Not much flow there. Alright, and right here we're coming out on Cane Creek. Kind of where Cane got its name from. There's a few places out in this area of the forest that have the name Cane in it. Beautiful creek right here. It's a nice little cascade. It kind of runs under the footbridge. We'll cross that bridge up there in just a second. Really nice falls over here. Cane's up on the bridge now. You're getting ahead of me. He's ready to get back here to Vanhook Falls, I guess. He's a good boy, he waits. Okay. Nice cascade right here. Really nice at low flow. Get more detail in it. And right up here, Got some more fall colors starting to pop. Got some reds in the trees up there. Like I said, it's still a lot of green. Still probably a couple of weeks away from peak color. But we're almost out to Vanhook Falls, so let's go out here and check out flow on the falls. Well, Vanhook's looking pretty dry today, but still, it's a peaceful little trickle. We'll hang out here for a little bit. We'll go back up in the rock shelter, find some shade somewhere, enjoy the sound of the trickling Vanhook Falls. Yeah, this is probably about the quickest we've hiked out to Vanhook. Not really a good thing, because usually we're hitting all the other falls along the way out through here, but today water level on Pounder Branch and everything was pretty low, so wasn't really worth getting off trail trying to chase waterfalls. As you can see, Vanhook back there, just a little bit of a trickle. But we're gonna hang out over here in the shade, rest for a minute, and then make that hike back out. Alright, so now we're going to make the hike back out from Vanhook Falls. We'll be hiking back out the same way we hiked in. So, probably won't be much video on the hike out. But I think once we get back to the car, since we're already pretty close, we're going to make a stop down by Laurel Lake hopefully play a little fetch at the lake and relax. Alright, and then right here I can back out from Vanhook Falls, coming up on that turn in the Sheltowee. There is a path leading straight uphill, but Sheltowee Trace continues off to the left. Make sure you stay on the trail. Alright, so now we're about to pass that first falls we passed on the hike in. It'll be your last falls you pass on the hike out. Low flow on it, it's still pretty nice, peaceful. But from here, you're going to continue back to the trailhead, trail access off of Highway 192. So let's hike back out here, back to the car, and then go make a quick stop by the lake. Alright, now let's go up here, back across the highway to the trailhead parking area, and go head down to the lake. Sure nobody's coming. Sometimes it's a busy little intersection. 192 and 1193. Alright, so we've had a great stop down here at Laurel Lake. Nice to come down here and relax after our hike out to Vanhook Falls. Sun's starting to set back there behind me. But I think we're going to get out of here before it gets dark. Had a great day out here, but I think from here we're just going to load up in the car and head home. But as always, thanks for tagging along with me and the Cane Boy. Till next time.